back with some more Tuesday Tech Tips, and Jackson and Connor are back with their latest episode of JC Sports. The Red and Gold Show starts now. Hello Crusaders, welcome to the Red and Gold Show. I'm Camille Schrader bringing you the news from the 007 studio. Student Council is once again sponsoring its Tender Loving Christmas Drive. This year's goal is to collect at least $1,000 to help at least 2 families in need during the upcoming holiday season. Starting Thursday, students can pay $1 to dress out of uniform. The drive will run from Thursday through November 24th, and students need to pay on days they are attending in-person classes. Student Council is inviting competition among the cohorts to help drive donations during the first few days of the drive. Students physically on campus on Thursday and Tuesday will compete with those who are physically on campus on Friday and Monday. The group that brings in the most money will be given a voucher to dress out of uniform one more day. The voucher can be used on any day of the school year. During the final week of the drive, a voluntary group of faculty, staff members, and coaches will match any dollar amounts donated by students. So let's dig deep and, as usual, give that little extra to help those in need. Now, let's head over to Allie, who will keep us up to date with our Crusader clubs.
Thanks, Camille. The Books and Bites Club will meet tomorrow at 3:15 p.m. via Teams. Any students who want to join the meeting should contact Miss Wetzel to get a link to the Teams meeting. That's it for clubs. Now back to Camille for more news.
Thanks, Allie. If you're looking for a part-time job, the Deering Cleaners at 10th and Arlington is hiring. Any students who are interested may call the store or stop by in person for more information. Now, it's time for a short break.
Hey guys, it's COVID season, and it's very important to practice certain procedures to make sure you and others around you are safe. First off, hand sanitize, in and outside the classroom.
Hey Crusaders, it's Owen. Now, I know these one-way hallways can be a bit of a pain, but there are actually benefits to these one-way hallways. First off, you have 5 minutes to get to class, which is plenty of time. Might as well get your extra steps in while you can. Second off, if you have your friends with you, make it a game. Who can make it to class on time? Who will be late? Make it just a game, guys.
Yeah, and who wouldn't want to look at Chase's mullet?
And don't forget to wipe down your desk area.
What's up, Olivia? Miss me up high, hit me up low.
That's right, Crusaders. Let's all be smart and do our part to stop the spread of COVID. Now, let's head over to Emily for today's Crusader Sports.
Thanks, Camille. The girls' basketball teams will travel to LaPel on Thursday with JV at 6 and varsity at 7:30. The team was supposed to play Beech Grove on Saturday and celebrate their senior night, but that game has been canceled. Beech Grove went to virtual learning and canceled all their athletic events for the week. Senior night for girls' basketball will be rescheduled, so stay tuned. Breaking news, Crusaders. Jackson was almost right about something this past week. Almost. It's time for this week's episode of JC Sports.
Welcome to JC Sports. I'm Jackson.
And I'm Connor. Jackson, tried to tell you, Notre Dame Clemson, you made another idiotic statement, another false statement that Clemson was going to beat Notre Dame, which, of course, as everybody probably knows, didn't happen. Travis Etienne, 18 carries, 26 yards, and 1 touchdown. I mean, he's not the best running back in the ACC. I mean, Kyron Williams had 24 touches for 170-something yards and 3 touchdowns. But the bottom line is Notre Dame won. Ian Book is a winner, and Brian Kelly solidified he's at Notre Dame forever. Now on to our next topic. Both of our hot takes were somewhat close. You took the Cowboys over the Steelers, which at the time I thought was an idiotic statement, but that might be the only close to true statement you'll make this year. It was a good game, and then I took the Jets over the Patriots. Came down to the wire. Cam Newton just figured it out, I guess you could say, towards the end of the game. But Mr. Tooley, Bears?
Imagine. Now, they may have stopped Derrick Henry, but if you still lose to the Titans and you stop Derrick Henry, you must not be very good at football.
And the Titans can't throw the ball they can't throw the ball at all. I mean, Ryan Tannehill's a good quarterback. Let me just get this out here, too, real quick. Sam Darnold to the Indianapolis Colts.
Best move they can make.
Best move they can make, because
That's
Sam
the
Darnold is another Ryan Tannehill.
That's the ship. That's the ship right there.
I don't know if we're going to win a championship with Sam Darnold, but he'll definitely do better than Grandpa Rivers is doing right now. But other than that, Jackson, I just can't get over that all these statements that you make just aren't good.
Why are you trying to make me cry on the show?
I mean, you really, and your excuse is Clemson didn't have Trevor Lawrence. Well, I said this last week on the show. Notre Dame wins, it's they didn't have Trevor Lawrence. Notre Dame loses, it's they did it without Trevor Lawrence. DJ Ugalele, or however you pronounce his last name, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, but he could go anywhere else in the country and start. I don't know how Trevor Lawrence could do better than him throwing 29 for 37 and 436 passing yards with 3 touchdowns.
ACC championship, Notre Dame loses by 40. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I think with Trevor Lawrence, Notre Dame still wins. It may be a closer game. I don't know how much closer you can get. I mean, I was like crying that Notre Dame won.
Yes, you were.
But, I mean, you should be crying because you haven't had a correct statement this whole year. But Josh Allen did play well this last week. Russell Wilson didn't look too good. But you know who else looked good was DeAndre Hopkins. But other than that, I think it's time to close out the show for today. So we're signing off JC Sports. I'm Connor.
I'm Jackson. See you next week.
See you next week.
Thanks, guys. That's it for sports. Now back to Camille for more news.
Thanks, Emily. Now it's time for our Tuesday Tech Tips. Do you forget to submit assignments on time? Maybe you accidentally leave things you need at home. Well, here on the Red and Gold Show, we have solutions just for you.
Hey, Allie, you want to come over tonight? I think I have something to do. I'm not sure what it is.
Well, look at your Canvas to-do list.
Oh, I have my personal vlog due tomorrow. You want to be in my vlog?
Yeah!
Mr. Tooley, can I check this camera out for my vlog?
Sure, but you have to bring it back Thursday morning.
All right, I'll be sure to bring it back Thursday morning. Thank you.
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning, I got you.
All right.
Thank you.
He's definitely going to forget that thing.
Yeah, he must.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Gonna forget. Yeah, right. Thought I was gonna forget. Bring it back Thursday morning, baby. Now what?
So there you have it, Crusaders. Check your to-do list in Canvas and set reminders on your phone to help you remember important tasks. Responsibility doesn't just happen by accident. Responsible people plan ahead. That's it for today's news. Stay safe and give that little extra.